How to verify Hive configuration in CM. The first one I'm going to start with is Hive Metastore server. You click on the Hive service. You can click on Hive Metastore server here, but if you have multiple, I advise you go to instances, then click on it. I only have one, so it would make no difference. Then you go to processes. Here are all the configuration files ready to go, links to all of them, and well, mostly all of them. And standard error here is good as well because it shows you how the script set up the environment for Hive Metastore server. This process is identical for Hive server 2. So for that, we would go to Hive on Tez service, and we go to instances and Hive server 2 processes. Configuration files again, same deal with the standard error. Here it all is. And that is it for that. How to verify Hive configuration via SSH. We're going to start this in CM to identify which node is running our Hive services. So in this case, Hive server 2. Let's go to instances. And we'll see this node is running our Hive server 2. Let's go on and SSH to that node, already there. We go here, the running directory that has the running configuration for Hive server 2 will be in this directory. That is var run Cloudera SCM agent process. Let's check that directory out. We have here two Hive server 2 instance directories. The latest one with the highest integer is the one that you want. This one is stale, this one is current. So let's go check this one out, see what we got going on here. And here we have all the configuration files, including the most popular, which is going to be Hive site XML. There you go. There's a Hive site XML. You will also notice that there are Hive Metastore configs on this node, which means Hive Metastore is likely running on this node. And you can look at them the same way. A good thing to do if you need these configs is just tell the customer to come in here, tar this directory up, upload that to the case, and you will have all the configs for that service from that node. How to edit Hive configurations in CM. The first type of config I want to go over are first-party configs. These are configs that can be easily editable from CM because they all have an editable toggle, like one of these, or more aptly, database. You can pick your database, you can edit the name, and all of this sort of stuff to connect to your backend database for the Hive Metastore server. The second type of configs I want to talk about are advanced configurations, safety valves, and the like. We'll go over some for the Hive Metastore server, but the procedure is the same for Hive server 2. The first one I want to start with are the Java options. You can put stuff here like this. This just enables GC logging. I'm not going to keep it there. Make sure not to end it with a space and everything will work fine. You can put any Java option you want there. As long as it works, it will work. The next one I want to talk about is the Hive site XML. You can see some that I've put here already as an example. This one is the JDBC URL. This is the name for the JDBC URL configuration. You can put any JDBC URL here that you want. This is particularly useful because there's no first-party configs to edit, like use SSL or character encodings. There's no first-party configs for this. I think there's one for use SSL, but definitely not character encoding. So if you wanted to change this, you'd have to come here and change it manually and put this JDBC URL in here, the whole thing. The last one I want to talk about is environment. Like this, for example, Hadoop client OPTS. Java options can go here as well that will allow Hadoop clients like the Hive Metastore server to use these Java options and also give them to its child processes. So it's useful to know this. That concludes our lesson for today on how to edit Hive configurations in CM.